Hi everybody, welcome very much to my YouTube channel. Today we have the first match out of the best of 5 for EGCTV tournament Call to Arms Group Stage Day 3. This is from Group B. We have in color blue Vortix versus, on the other side of the map, on the color pink, it's Valdemar and our pink player Valdemar playing the Malians. Vortix in the color blue playing the Ottomans, the most recent civilizations they both introduced in the same expansion are now fighting each other to see who is the best civilization from last year's expansion. Other than that, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. Remember, EGCTV is hosting the tournament, so use the links down below to check EGCTV live on Twitch and to check me live on Twitch, and also check the links because both Valdemar and Vortix, they also stream on Twitch, so the links to their stream will be in the description down below. Go on and say hi to me or to them, we might be live right now. And let's go. Vortix is the favorite to win this set, but I really hope Valdemar wins 1 or 2 matches because I think Valdemar is a very good player. He has a lot of potential, and just for the pure fact it will be a more entertaining set if we go to a 3-2 instead of a 3-0. If Valdemar wins, bro, super kudos to him, super GG. But I think Vortix will win. Vortix is one of the candidates to win the whole thing, but Valdemar might surprise us, might surprise Vortix here, right now. So, Ottomans versus Malians. I have to give my favoritism to Malians in general, into all the civilizations, but I think Ottomans is a good counter to Malians because, as you can see, 2 minutes already military pressure. Valdemar cannot build more houses, or at least he chooses so, to open with the barracks, right? So in order to defend his pit mine, because one way to really stop Malians is to go after the pit mines. I've won a lot of games in my ladder games where I just deny the second pit mine for Malians and they can't do much. And if you realize over here, Valdemar is kinda bad spawn. The next 2 golds are very far away from his base and also very exposed in the front line. The map, it is the good old Dry Arabia, so not easy to hide things in the back, not easy to go for trade either. So let's see how Valdemar goes here. 2 spears versus 2 donzas, I mean, versus 4 spears. 5 spears now for Vortix. That's a lot of spears. We saw the okay, no military school. It was the barracks open. It just completely changes the tempo and dynamic of the match. You just have way more momentum. You have, because military school produces too slowly, especially on dark and feudal age, I believe. And that pit mine will be going down for sure. There is not much that Valdemar can do in this position. Vortix with a good micro. And pit mine is going down. Oh, villagers coming in to repair. That might be a good move. I just said Valdemar couldn't do anything here, but perhaps he can show us different. No wood to repair though, and the fire will continue to do damage to the pit mine, but the villagers are now healing, and the spears from Vortix are forced to move away. But look at this, Vortix is way closer to age up than Valdemar. So perhaps this whole thing worked as bait. Maybe it wasn't the intention of Vortix to bait Valdemar into that, but it worked out like that, because Valdemar is now super far away from feudal age, I mean, and Vortix is basically right there. So Vortix will be able to upgrade his spears, go for some archers, and Valdemar will be in a very tight spot. Vortix ready to age up. It's the Sultani Trade Network. What? It's not. This is very awesome, because all Ottoman players, they go with the Twin Minaret Madrasa, because they can go for, they have berries that are collected faster and they respawn. But I think it's the first time I see in this tournament, and in a long time in general, the Sultani trade network. So this spawns 2 traders, and you can have up to 6 traders inside generating gold for you, or you can just use it as a very early market. But wait, 5 Donzos arrive at the base of Vortix. They took some damage from the town center, not too much. There is only 3 spears for Vortix, and they are not here to defend. They are chilling on the next gold mine to make sure that Valdemar cannot expand the second pit mine as they age up. This is really interesting. Perhaps the thought behind this is, oh, Malians are getting passive gold. I can also get passive gold. It's not as much, but it can help you have a faster castle age timing, you know? Especially because there are 2 deer packs together, so you can drop 1 mil or 1 TC here, and you go to castle really fast. So I wonder if Vortix will invest into military schools. I've watched a match from his brother Lucifron, where Lucifron was playing Ottomans, and Lucifron only built military schools like deep into the castle age. Because I think Lucifron thinks that the military schools burn a lot of tempo for the Ottomans, and that might be right. Houses being burned. That will be less gold for Valdemar generated. And you can see 2 traders, 3 traders, and Vortix is buying a TC. Yeah, he's... Oh, I see. So you don't mind no, he's buying... Oh, so smart. He's actually smart, because one of the things that makes military schools burn a lot of tempo for the Ottomans not only is the fact that they are slow, but also you need to mine stone. You need to mine at least 250 stone to get those 3 military schools, right? And that takes time, that takes resources that could be gathered from anywhere else. But if you buy them, if you buy the stone, which is quote-unquote for free, because the traders are gathering the gold for you, then you can have a lot of momentum and build the military stones. You still lose some momentum, but not as much. So great idea here from Vortix. Was working this play in the lab, like we say in football. 3 traders, no, 4th trader coming in. So I think they produce 28 gold per minute. Yeah, so that times 6, it's a very good amount. Some, perhaps more than 200 gold per minute. Yeah, it is more than 200 for sure. Which, you know, it's not as Malians have with their pit mines. But also you invest way less, it's way easier to defend, right? And you see archers moving on from Vortix. Let's take a look at the military. 1 archery, 1 barracks, and 1 military school, pumping units non-stop. Building a tall outpost, a tower for Valdemar, protecting that second expansion. Oh no, that's the first pit mine. So yeah, no second pit mine, as you can see. Very hard to transit from this position. Valdemar doesn't really have room to grow his base. Oh, archers focusing the vills. No vills go down. Spears from Vortix in danger. But archers here doing great work. Javelin throwers, they counter archer units. They're coming in hot to save the Malians. Bro, they do a lot of damage, look at that. It's only like 3 of them. Yeah, you don't want to make a lot of javelin throwers, because then they all shoot at the same unit and they do too much damage. So it's like a waste of resources and time. See Pahi coming in from Vortix. And he has more traders, up to 6, so it's full now. It's full. So it's 248, if I'm not mistaken, per minute. Right? 6 times 2 times 6 times 20, 120. Plus 6 times 8. Oh, no, it's 160 something. 168. Yeah, I think that's the right call. 268, my bad. I'm not sure about that one, guys. which is nice. It's almost 300 gold per minute. That's like more than 2 relics, more than 3 relics. Yeah, it's between 3 and 4 relics actually, which is nice, right? Very nice. On feudal age, the thing is, for feudal age economy, it's great actually, right? No, it's 248. Oh, so I was right at the first time. Wait, no, that's not true. 168 per minute, right? Yeah. Let's go. What? Okay, they're just walking away from the houses. Second expansion from Valdemar coming in. A lot of gold. No cow. No, we have some cattle yet. Ottomans really bring the heat to the Malians. Nice damage. The javelin thrower is doing a great work against the archers. But there are too many archers and not enough donzos. Only 5. Only 5 donzos right now. Yeah, this is looking really bad for Valdemar. He's doing a great work killing all the archers. But there are no spears left. I mean, donzos. Only javelin throwers. They do nice damage, but it's not enough to deal with that much Sipahi. Let's see. There is a stable and 3 million all on. No! Ah, I forgot to change that one. 2 Sipahi. Villager on the run. Villager goes down. Sipahi raid will be happening. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Villagers on the deer. Sipahi. Ah, they don't see, but they are going through. And here they go. No. They just want to run away. You see? Sometimes, if you have enough javelin throwers, they just snipe. Like half HP Sipahis. They do 9 damage per javelin. These guys have 155, right? So half of that will be around 75, around 80. So if you have 10 of those, you just one-shot the half HP Sipahis. So, and if you have 20 of those, you almost one-shot one Sipahi. So, you can see that there are 14 of them. So you're close to the number that is needed to one-shot. Oh no, because then they have the armor, never mind. Then they have 3 ranged armor, so they are only doing 6 per damage. So you need close to 30, like 25 should be enough, plus some damage, some javelin throw from the donzos as well. No, 25 is not enough, it's almost... I think you need actually 26 to one-shot those Sipahi. No, because then with the method they can have +1 armor, so you'll need more Sipahi, more javelin throwers in that. But you can see the damage, right? And the thing is, you don't need to one-shot. If you keep your distance, you can just 3-shot safely, right? Houses going down, that's gold income going away. So it was 268. Because sometimes it appears like 268, right? Oh, because he has 2 people there right now. Let's go. The auto mass is growing, y'all. And those are some crazy numbers. Oh, I hear yeah, beautiful placement here for Vortix. I hear an age up. He has way more units than his enemy and ages up first. That's the power of the Ottomans, guys. Because the Malians, they are buying cows and whatever. That takes time, and the food needs to, it starts to slowly kick in. But still, you can see 900 food per minute, right? You stop making units for 1 minute and you're very close to castle. Mehmed Imperial Armory comes through. So is Vortix going to trade or just... He's gonna allow those traders to chill? Oh. Actually, you have to build a market there, and even though it's not great to trade, because the landmark is exactly on the same location as the trade post, so yeah. That's a lot of units. Valdemar bringing the whole army. He's closing up the base with some good, nice walls. Those walls are still to be completed, so Vortix could just attack through there. But Vortix is now castle. He's getting veteran Sipahi, veteran archers, wheelbarrow. Valdemar is now edging up too, with the Grand Fulani crowd. Let's go. Upgrades ready. And that's the problem for Valdemar. He's going to be Castle Age 2, but the upgrades will not be there for Valdemar. And he's just going to lose the battle because of that. Villager going down here. Oh, and there are so many arms for the Ottomans as well. Great attack from Vortix. Nice defense from Valdemar, but I think it's not enough. Yeah, all the units from Valdemar go down. Because against these archers compositions, it's really hard to maintain your spears alive. You know, you have to have a lot of spears because they die really fast for the archers. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Vortix is the winner of this match, but there is more games to go. Thank you for watching, catch me live on Twitch, and I see you the next time as a Cloud Surfer, surfing out.